Cynthia Erivo recently appeared on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, and during their conversation, things took a hilarious and slightly awkward turn when Dax asked her a TMI question about wiping with long nails. As you can imagine, Cynthia's response was as clever and witty as you'd expect from someone with her sense of humor. Let's break down the moment and how Cynthia handled the awkward question with absolute grace. The setup: Dax's question. The moment came during a light-hearted segment of the interview, where Dax, known for his candid and often off-the-wall questions, asked Cynthia about the logistics of personal hygiene when you have long nails. Dax, seemingly fascinated by the challenge of managing daily tasks with long nails, asked, "How do you wipe when you have long nails?" It's definitely not your typical interview question, but it's a testament to the kind of unfiltered conversations Dax is known for on his podcast. The question is one that could make anyone cringe, but Dax was genuinely curious, and you could tell he was trying to figure out the practical side of living with long nails. For some, this type of question might feel uncomfortable or even inappropriate, but for Cynthia, it was an opportunity to showcase her quick wit and composure. Cynthia's response: wicked and hilarious. Without missing a beat, Cynthia gave a wickedly funny and graceful response that had everyone in the room, and likely listeners, laughing. She didn't shy away from the awkwardness of the question. Instead, she leaned into the humor of the situation and explained the reality of managing long nails with ease. Her response was full of wit, showing that she's someone who can handle any awkward moment with confidence and humor. Cynthia first responded by laughing and acknowledging how bizarre the question was, but she didn't get uncomfortable. She then went on to explain that she has developed a technique over time to manage the logistics of personal care with long nails. Her quick, witty reply made it clear that she had thought about this before and that it wasn't as big of a challenge as some might think. She cleverly explained that, like many things in life, it's all about technique and patience. Cynthia's ability to turn the conversation into a funny, relatable moment showed that she's not just a talented actress and singer, but also someone who knows how to roll with the punches and make even the most awkward situations feel natural. The importance of humor in handling awkward questions. Cynthia's handling of Dax's question is a perfect example of how humor can diffuse awkwardness. Instead of making the conversation tense or uncomfortable, she used the opportunity to joke around and turn what could have been a cringe-worthy moment into something enjoyable for everyone involved. This ability to laugh at herself and not take things too seriously is part of what makes Cynthia so charismatic in interviews. Her response also serves as a reminder that sometimes it's okay to be a little bit silly and self-deprecating. It humanizes celebrities and makes them more relatable to their audience. Fans and listeners were likely grateful for her ability to be open, approachable, and humorous, rather than taking offense or shutting down the conversation. Why this moment resonated with fans. Cynthia's response quickly went viral on social media, with fans praising her for handling the awkward question so well. It's moments like these that make celebrities feel more accessible to the public. Instead of putting on a perfect, polished front, Cynthia showed that she's just like everyone else, able to deal with the little challenges that come with having long nails, but doing it with style and humor. It also speaks to the kind of dynamic Dax Shepard fosters on Armchair Expert. The podcast is known for its candid conversations, where guests are often put in situations where they have to answer offbeat or personal questions. It's a testament to Dax's interviewing style that he can get his guests to open up in such an authentic way, and it's clear that Cynthia was game for anything. Conclusion. At the end of the day, Cynthia Erivo's wickedly funny and clever answer to Dax Shepard's TMI question was just another example of her quick wit and likability. Instead of shying away from an uncomfortable question, she embraced it and turned it into a moment of laughter that left everyone feeling at ease. This interview will likely go down as one of the funniest moments from Armchair Expert, and it serves as a reminder that even the most awkward questions can lead to entertaining and memorable conversations. Cynthia's response was the perfect blend of humor, grace, and charm, and that's exactly why fans love her.